now brought it out. It looks like a cross between Firewatch, Twin Peaks, and X-Files to life look. But this one, instead of being about a guy's the American wilderness, this one seems to be like a Twin Peaks, X-Files inspired. I have no idea what to expect. I know that the game is dialogue free and it's all about atmosphere and film, hence with the aspect ratio being quite different. But we'll see. I really do like that. But we'll see. Alright, let's get straight to it then. As you can see, it says "Welcome to Kingdom," which I think is what the story's location is meant to be set. Got lots of things: mine, observatory, school, Air Force Base, which I guarantee we're going to go in there soon. I've got no idea what's going to happen in this game. If the microphone quality is crappy, I do apologise. This is more of a test to see if it works. During the summer of 1992, the FBI undertook an investigation in a small town in Virginia. Based on the official record of events, the following story has been written. Definitely liking the score. Sounds very movie-like. I think it's the Prague Philharmonic Orchestra. I don't know how to pronounce the word. Apologies if I offended anyone. Virginia. It's a very old school. I believe Lyndon Holland did the score for Lost Highway and Mulholland Drive, which are both David Lynch. So, I wonder how well this will perform on the PS4. There you go, City of Prague Philharmonic Orchestra. Very professional. Soundtrack's really nice, I do like it. Alright, let's get into it. Mysterious. Okay, so I'm definitely a woman. Yeah, it's not running at 60 frames. Looking quite sharp and crisp, I suppose, for this kind of style. It's very stripped back, very basic features. Probably a little less detailed than Firewatch. Okay. So don't forget that important part of the day. I'll probably spend less time trying to tell jokes and actually try and get the story in. because I'm actually quite interested in where this leads. Hopefully not just the toilet. Definitely feels very cinematic, because the viewpoint's very, it's a lot more narrow. Feels a bit odd. That was liaison room. Some kind of, I'd say I think we're in the FBI headquarters, as a guess. I know that's got some, like I said, some weird missing persons case or something. Not too sure though, I have no idea where the story's going to go. But it's been inspired by X-Files, so we might have some aliens. Possible. Be quite interesting. Is it going to be one of those other walking simulators where it just doesn't go anywhere and just kind of sticks its fingers up at you? Okay. Because that's not suspicious. Every time there's a diamond, you have to press X, so it's pretty simple. 2 sticks and X. Must admit, as simple as it looks, it's very nice to look at. Okay, definitely a flame. That's graduation. Strange. Yeah, from what I've heard, apparently we play a lot of like her dreams and nightmares, so it can get quite reading the room, kind of having to ascertain the story from visual elements and visual key points. I think it's just it. Some kind of heartbeat, I think. Sounds like a, like a hospital monitor. Oh. Okay, no idea what that was about. Notice there's this constant red appearing everywhere or in the background. Looks like I'm moving in somewhere, so I've graduated from the FBI. Now moving into my first house. This is all guess, I could be completely wrong. That's what I take from it anyway. Old school. Is she going to be spying on Spooky Mulder by any chance? Look at that shadow. It's very, definitely very Firewatch. I'm getting very strong Firewatch vibes off the art style. Oh, hello. And that's me. Oh. There's that red again. Seems like some an out-of-body experience. Oh, I think we can all relate. So she's definitely having a nightmare. Is it some inner demons, or is it some paranormal supernatural thing that's going to start foreshadowing events? Who knows? Tune in. I'm really liking the soundtrack. It's definitely setting the mood that I keep constantly interrupting. Okay. So our first day on the job. Let's not go in the bathroom just yet. I do want to kind of explore, if I can. I like the soundtrack, it's so awesome. Just really sets the tone. Oh, hello. That's a nice cut. Anything else? Lipstick again. That's cool. Nice little character moment there. Doesn't need to doll herself up. It's not needed. Yeah, so definite FBI agent. Agent Fox Mulder, FBI. It's that the card in The Simpsons that gets me. It's posed like a Playboy model. Anyone who's seen the Simpsons X-Files episode should know what I'm on about. God, I'm just rambling now. Do you think the aspect ratio does lend itself to more of a cinematic movie feel? Sorry, I'm so useless with my commentary. I just don't know what to say. It's a bit late at night today. My brain's only like running at 45%. It seems to be too much. Oh, okay. Never mind. Welcome to Virginia. Oh, that's an easy trophy. Oh, there's that key from the beginning. I wonder what significance that holds. It didn't look like her putting it in that box. Looks like we'll see later on. Definitely no dialogue. I do like the fact it's jumping around like a film where we're getting all this set up. That's quite interesting because I saw the demo. The demo didn't seem to make a lot of sense because I think initially the style doesn't set itself up, but here it's clearly setting up the kind of, how the game's going to play out. And it seems it's very unique actually. I'm kind of really getting into it, and that's without dialogue, without the story slapping you in the face. It's pretty decent. This music is so reminding me of like X-Files right now. And Twin Peaks, actually, more or less Twin Peaks. God, I do love those shows though. So anyone who kind of likes those old 90s surreal supernatural shows will probably love this. Or at least find some interest. Let's just hope there's a bit more to do than look around. Goodness knows there's been a lot of them games, but I probably would lump this in with Firewatch in terms of interest. There's actually a bit of a where it's just walking until for like 50 minutes or everyone's gone to the rapture. It wasn't the worst game in the world though. But I did like Firewatch and The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I've still not finished that yet. But that was a really good game from what I've played. Okay. My office or boss's office? Sup. Okay then. Never mind. Everyone's so rude. Office of the Assistant Director. Doesn't actually say whose it is. I like how it's purposely vague and minimal about details. Like, Like I noticed some signs were very simple, like they're just lines. It's very purposeful. It's definitely at least got some kind of style, and it's not just a limitation of the Unity engine, which is usually pretty basic, but they've done a pretty damn good job here considering games like Slender and all that kind of crap were made on this, but this looks nice. Oh, there we go. Cord McCarran is our assistant director. The one who graduated us, I take it. Right, what do you got for us, boss? Ooh, it's a bit sensitive. Can I read that? Okay. Okay, reporting office Quantico, title of case, Maria Halperin. Oh. I didn't get a chance to read that. Oh well. So, our case is involving another FBI agent, I take it? Or is that my boss? Or like X-Files, and I've gone down to the basement. I probably have as well, I don't know. I probably just go with the flow of the game. It probably seems better, because I'm probably just going to end up confusing everything for myself and everyone. Take it slow. Don't dawdle. Seems like it wants to establish a pace. And I just keep rambling. Because as obviously every respectable FBI officer knows, the most interesting stuff happens in the basement. Down we go. I wonder if this will have actually any horror elements in it later on. To us, though, I don't imagine it being that scary because of the style. But to us, Firewatch had a couple of shocking bits, and it had a really creepy undertone. It really made you feel like you were being watched. There you go, Halperin, so that's her name. Hello. Okay, so let's just stay here and have a look what we got. Basketball, microscope kind of stuff. So yeah, this is definitely her office. Down in the darkest depths of the building. You know, respectable. Let's go introduce ourselves. She's totally not impressed. Hey, what's that shaky head for? I'm newly graduated. Oh, that's our X-Files drawer. So, you know, whip out some people who've got like mysterious 3 marks on themselves. Can't interact with anything. Ooh, frame rate drops. That's what you get with mid-range hardware, I suppose. Do not really look. I keep saying that. It's just very nice. Just easy on the eyes. Welcome to Kingdom. This is where the rest of the game's going to be set, I take it. Burgess Valley National Forest, Kingdom overlook. A very forest-like area. Greetings from Kingdom, the grand little town in Virginia. Yeah, looks like I'm definitely working on a case. Just slams the bill on there. Well, you're paying for it. I don't have the money. I'm newly minted and graduated. She just walks away. Well, fuck you. Fine, I'll go ahead and be the nice one. Okay, Lucas T. Fairfax missing. Okay, so yeah, we're dealing with a missing boy. Oh, a ginger priest, that can't be good. There we go. I think they've just been told the news. Okay. Oh, where the hell? I swear I was standing up there. Did you just materialise out of my ass or something? Creep. Okay. Just having a look around. Okay, so he's definitely the boy's father. Okay, so he's got a priest for a dad. Oh, definitely his dad did it. His dad's some weird sex pest. Yeah, mum's upset as all hell. Dad seems to be taking it quite well though, or is he just being a supportive type with his hand on her shoulder? Yeah, see what I mean with the basic look? Like, that's what the photos stacked up, but there's like no photos. It's the only one that's actually there is the important one, which is the photo of them, just to confirm that they're parents. The rest doesn't matter. It's a very interesting style. Seems to be it. Let's have a look around, let's snoop around. Who needs a warrant? Right, so my task. Find the missing child. Find Lucas Fairbanks. I think that's his name. Two separate beds. Definitely a Christian kind of house view. Bible next to the bed. Nothing else. Nothing. A locked door. Well, there's got to be something behind it then. That's all I'm going to be thinking now. What's behind that door? Lucas's room. Oh yeah. Cross above his bed. Oh, have I got a feeling that this religious angle is probably going to play a big thing? Very, it's just Christian values. Usually doesn't tend to be a good mix with FBI investigations. Can be a bit blinded to mysterious things. Usually in this kind of story, very cliched, I know, but 'tis the life. Is that it? Nothing but a camera. Unless they're doing dirty tapes made of him. It's really insensitive to say, actually. I should shut up. Right. It's definitely not in the closet. It's a bit more of that pink light again. Ooh. Oh dear. I think we have a red room of photos. Let's squeeze through. Okay, what was he taking pictures of? So it's his camera, so he definitely wants to take pictures. Him and his mum. Water tower. I guarantee that will play a part at some point. It was on the map on the way here as well, on the menu. It's a picture of his mum and the police chief, I think. Or a cop. water towers again. So he looks spying. And that looks like some rocks and a sewer pipe. Huh. I wonder, has he been spying on the wrong people? Is there some big conspiracy going on? Wrong place, wrong time sort of thing? Derek likes to keep secrets to me. I doubt his parents even know about this. Well, they would, wouldn't they? They probably wouldn't condone this sort of activity. It's his little getaway, isn't it? Lucas's diary. Awesome. Nice food. Gosh, she just doesn't look impressed on me, does she? It's a bison. Get out of the way before I make you my next dinner. Hey, I'm not the one driving. It's very atmospheric and quiet. I smell a jump scare. It's kind of like Twin Peaks, everyone's in on it. Is that missing flyer again? Right, you can go ask questions. I'll sit here and play some heavy metal music. Oh, worth a try, I suppose. It's very simple. You kind of really don't know what you're meant to be doing until you come across it. Receipt for Big Rocks Pizza. Wow. I take it that's what we're going to be eating. Or is that what she's eating? So I take it I've been assigned to her. So is it like X-Files? My job's to spy on her, see what kind of cases and what kind of leads we're taking up. What kind of importance or role has she got? Ooh. Okay, Maria Hannapin. She lives in Washington. Cool. Ooh. Same address. Different name. Maria Ortega was her original name. And she's changed names, obviously. Take her husband's name or her partner's name, perhaps. What you got, boy? Hey. Well, fuck you too, asshole. It's totally you. You commit the crime. What a dick. Okay. Oh. I'm totally not spying on you. Just put that something back in. It's a shame I didn't get a read at that. I might go back and have a look at that at some point. Okay, so we're spying on my boss. We've got a missing kids case. So we know that she's changed her name. Okay, that's Tuesday. And the kid's got a very strict religious household. He's been taking pictures. But what did he take pictures of? Seemed very ominous. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. Let's stretch over to the screen. Lucas D. Fairfax from Cedar Street. Persons having information. Typical stuff. Nothing worth a look. Except for the... Okay, that key. That key keeps popping up. It was in the beginning. Someone was opening a box. Whether or not that was the past, the future, or hell even her is a different story. But it looks broken. So I assume it was in the past. She had it then. It was on her... She took it with her to the FBI. She's took it with her here. It was on the alarm clock earlier, so it's obviously got some significance. But of what? Lucas. Visit Callan Observatory Science Centre, Exhibition of Space Technologies, Theatre of the Stars, Parking and Refreshments. So he has an interest in stars and science. Okay, there's a tunnel here. There's what looks like, if I'm not mistaken, an alien at the end of it. And it looks like it might have been the tunnel he was taking a picture of earlier, perhaps? And now he's got a picture of a leaf in the sky, underneath it a UFO, next to that water tower with what looks like buildings at the bottom. That looks like the US Air Force base on the map we saw at the menu earlier. says there's some sort of government conspiracy going on with aliens or something. He's been stumbling through. He's obviously got this interest in science. So that, yeah, there we go. He's a religious household, but he's got this interest in nature and science. Obviously these kind of rules and lifestyles that his parents forbid. So he's going around sneaking about. He's obviously uncovered something, and he's probably either been abducted or kidnapped, or even worse, murdered, but who knows. Well, that's what this game's suggesting anyway. It could be another false thing, probably like Firewatch. It'll lead you down one way, and then completely turn left at one angle, and go a completely different story. Might turn into a horror, might turn into a budding romance, who knows. Okay, yeah, look, that's definitely what we saw in the photo earlier, right next to the Air Force Base with the water tower. Oh. What the hell? Okay, so I've swapped. I'm definitely not playing someone else. Yeah, look, I'm playing her. That's her clothes. But she's just fallen asleep. Does she have the ability to, like, sleep travel then? Kind of like in cities? I wonder. I don't know, I'm really just spouting off bullshit right now. But, like, when I jumped here, she immediately, like, fell asleep or unconscious. I wonder, is it just a dream, or is there more to it? We'll never know. Or can I just possess bodies? Is it that kind of thing? Or am I an alien myself investigating the case to cover it up? I have no idea if I'm either giving away the story or I'm just completely missing everything. It's the beauty about these games. Oh, okay. Well, apparently my internet connection is not good enough to sufficient to broadcast gameplay. I'll keep going, then I'll finish here then. So, okay, it's definitely a dream because you've got a waitress taking an order in a house. Definitely strange. It's gonna be like Stranger Things actually. Okay, so we've got the kids from earlier giving us the bird. Whoever this woman is, I think she was another one. Don't recognise her. Is that the mum? Yeah, it's definitely a dream. Oh, there's the mum. Looking upset. They're boarding up the room. Like he's trapping him in. Very odd. I wonder if this has actually happened and this is my glimpse of the past, or is this just my mind playing tricks on me? Well, whatever it is, you shouldn't be boarding up your son's room like that. So, and again, the red room. I wonder what this signifies. Okay. No, my boss is driving me. The hell? What the? Okay, so I was imagining. So she's clearly thinking about the situation, definitely blaming the. Okay, I'm trying to think, is this a reveal? Or is this kind of her inner thought? So she's dreaming about it, she's clearly kind of blaming the parents for their uptight behaviour. And obviously, her boss was showing her run over the assistant director was showing her running over her boss. So does she feel like she's going to kill her? That she's responsible for her, perhaps? I'm just looking into it too much. What the hell? Okay. Either you're my spirit animal, a spy in my dream. What? What the hell? That red door again. Very spooky. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it here. I think I'll leave it there. That was enough for me tonight, I think. I'm not sure if this is still streaming either, so that's the reason why I'm going to leave. But if it's still streaming anyway, thank you for watching the stream. and I've got to get some sleep. But this is looking really interesting. I'll definitely continue it tomorrow. I've got no clue when I will. But yeah, I'm definitely going to keep playing this. It looks very interesting. And if my psychotic babbling and rambling hasn't put you off, hopefully you tune in next time. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the flip side.